the audio's synced properly right now. So we are back with more Stellar Blade. And I am mad at Twitch. Cause hey Chaser, how you doing today? But yeah, I I don't remember exactly how much I lost, but I know there was at least a good. Oh, I'm doing great. Also, hey Zeno, how's it going? Not much. It's about mom and early Mother's Day thing. She wanted some like soil and mulch and stuff for a garden. Then I got home. We had Swedish meatballs with egg noodles, and I got to see Kaiju Number 8 and Mashal, which are always good times. And I was about to mini rant about because yeah, I oh well, I'm glad to hear you're doing better. And I went to bed early because I had to get up early yesterday, but I saw that you did some Xenoblade, I think it was last night. I hope that went well. What, did I do the mission? But yeah, I like the last half of the Wasteland area. Lost that. Everything with Altus Lavar, which yeah, Xenoblade is big. That you'll not meet anyone who that will disagree that's actually played it. I need to play Xenoblade 3. Xeno knows this, but I absolutely love 1 and 2. Also, because and I don't know if you played the well, you I don't know if you played the other game, but in Xenoblade 2, the being able to get ah oh yeah, I think you mentioned something like that to me before. But yeah, no. I like originally I just like because the first Xenoblade came out on the Wii, I'm like, that seems really interesting. And then Xenoblade 2 came out and I'm like, wait, Cosmos and Talos? I know who those are. And then I thought I actually thought to do some research. I'm like, oh, because yeah, I cannot blame you. I cannot blame you there, Chaser. I cannot blame you. They are very emotional games. So yeah, the you might not have gotten them, but the little in-game gotcha system, two of the ones you can get are called Cosmos and Telos, which are from Xenosaga. I know Xenosaga, Xenoblade, they have connection. It's crazy, but yeah, I love Xenosaga. My uncle actually, my uncle Colin, he he was like a huge gamer. He loved playing EverQuest 2, and I remember him also playing KOTOR on the Xbox. But he's actually the reason I got the. I mean, I probably would have gone into it otherwise, but he had the first two. Oh, oh, nice. Yeah, the yeah. We'll have to see. Hopefully. Oh yeah, no. I so what I did actually in two, and before I get distracted, I'm again. Yeah, I hope the mini PC works out well. 550 is not bad, especially if it's actually works well. But no, what I did, because I'm a dirty rotten cheater, I saved up like enough for like a bunch of like pulls from the gotcha system. I backed up my save on cloud, and then if I like if I did 10 pulls and didn't get like any like super rare blades or whatever, just downloaded my save again. But yeah, that's part of the reason I did this. Was I'm like, I need Cosmos and Telos. And yeah, as I was saying, Kingdom Hearts didn't have the first one, but Kingdom Hearts 2 and oh yeah, like that's the only game I did that. I it when and Zeno would know this, and was it Neptunia 3 or V2? I forget. Had a little like you would open card packs, and there was an achievement slash trophy for getting one of every type of card. I mean that I didn't need to use cloud saves to save scum, fortunately, but there's no way I was. It's like, no, I'm going to get like 50 packs, open them all, to, because the like there's the sorry you had to hear me open and show it. My throat's a bit weird already. But yeah, it's like here's characters, and then our rarest cards are four of them for black heart, purple heart, all white heart, green heart. Yeah, I thought it was V2. Actually, V2 actually had like two RNG like things, right? The, but the cards was the bull, because I don't remember the drop rates, but I remember one time like save scumming five full times before I got one of the like ultra rare like CPU cards, and between and like yeah, and I just remember like between that and having to do New Game Plus for the troop, you could basically get like four full stacks of cards, and without like if you didn't like trying super bad or whatever. So yeah, I would aim on like each set, max it out, try to get one of the ultra rares. I burped. I'm sorry for you had to hear that one. One of the new ultra rares, and then once I've gotten three, this is always the worst. It's like, cool, ultra rare. I have a black heart though. Reload. Cool, an ultra rare. Right, white heart. It's like no, I need purple heart. Another black heart. Please, please, no. I just yeah, like that's insane. And I know I have I have a Danganronpa spin-off game called Ultimate Summer Camp. It's got a little bit of gotcha system in that too, but not too bad honestly. And you can grind out in like a side mode of that game. You can get tokens for the gotcha. I'm I'm aware. I'm aware. That's why I told you there's again, don't why are you over there? Anyway, did I do the thing? That's the thing. Wait. Did it? Yeah, yeah. Game Maker. I'm looking forward to that one. Okay. It seems like the game didn't save me finishing off that doing that one last side quest that you were there for, Zeno, with the without the murder people stuff. That's a shame. But yeah, I did actually. One of my friends on Twitter, yeah, yeah, no, which was weird actually. On one of the replies I did, one of the other people I follow is like, I do not like when you do art edits. I'm like that's I'm like you're I'm like, okay. I mean, people, if this stance is just like that, it's disrespectful to the artist. It's what I've definitely seen a lot of brain dead takes about that. Is yeah, yeah, no, and it's ridiculous. Speaking of, I hopefully it doesn't take me too many more streams before I can get that that I think Holiday Bunny. I think it was something bunny. That the costume that actually re- that was like the big one that revealed this trap going on to us. Yeah. Well, what I find funny is like people were like, it's like because I saw one person retweet that like because Stellar Blade's been getting insanely high ratings, it's like number one bestseller in Japan right now or whatever, and it's just like congratulations, guys. Now, can you fuckers stop gooning over like 2 inches of extra fabric? Or maybe they said four. It's not like that matters when it's like people got so mad over like I'm sure you remember the like yeah. I mean we all know the my horny better than your horny thing. And it's like I don't care. I like Eve. If if you like Aphrodite and Hades too, that's fine. We don't need to attack people over whose thing they're into is better. It's, it's fine. Yeah, it so so yeah, there was a section called the Wasteland. I did a stream and then Twitch got lost all of my VoDs somehow. There was yeah. Well, it's not my Hades anyway. I'm all about the James Wood Hades. He's my favorite. Yeah, no, I got what you're. But yeah, the oh yeah, that's right. The thing was weird. But no, there. So I was going through. So in a previous stream, I was going through a wasteland to get to a place called Altus Lavar. I don't know if you've seen other people. I mean Kai, but I don't think he's gone to. It doesn't look like he's gone to Altus Lavar on his end. But so, yeah, like maybe the last like third of the wasteland got lost on stream. Fair enough. There was an era called Altus Lavar, which I found interesting. So, so I'll you see her little like hair thing when you attack. It actually transforms into her sword, but it uses yeah. See, she put it away. It's now a hair thing, but it's an electromagnetic thing, right? So in Altus Lavar, there's an EMP thing knocking out electronics. So you're not allowed to use your sword, and because of the like, it's an abandoned research facility, so it basically turns into a pseudo like third person shooter horror survival type game. And I did that entire thing in that stream that Twitch screwed up on, so I lost that. And Altus Lavar was a very interesting place. I can go back to it to show you what it looked kind of. And then I killed the boss. I did that first try, but so that was fun. Found out some stuff. Decided to do some side quests. And yeah, I don't know how Twitch screwed up on that. That made me very sad. So it's still. It says I've dropped almost. I mean, it's only 1%, but I've dropped almost 2,000 frames. It says, which is, fantastic. I love to see it. And yeah, hopefully it says. Oh yeah, no, like. I mean, it's been like 20 minutes. I've only dropped to 2,000 frames. It says 2.5%, which obviously isn't going to like be super noticeable. But no, I'm saying that yes, he is a man of also so you know how my overlay is this for what he likes doing, the little part where the chat pops up on his end, a lot of times is a very fan servicey artwork that he's found. But yeah, he's Zeno's certainly not ashamed of what he's into, like, at all. No, I just because yeah. Yeah, no, I noticed from some of your streams you cut that back on that a bit, but definitely still a man of culture. I need to remember how to get back to Warehouse 77. Because if you remember Zeno, I was there. I was like, I'm gonna finish up this side quest, and for some reason the game did not save me doing that side quest. So now I gotta figure out how to get back down there. None of that. Yeah, like even putting aside how beautiful the game and obviously Eve are and all that, the gameplay is itself like I love it. Like so I'm sure you heard I'm sure you heard everyone saying like this is. Oh yeah. I've wondered about that. Is it? Oh yeah, no. Like as I was, everyone was basically saying this is a combination of Nier and Sekiro because I mean the Natiba are kind of parasites, but but they just appeared out of nowhere. So they're probably like aliens or like beings from another dimension or whatever. But it's like badass female killing. There's a lot of similarities and I mean I'm sure you know Yoko Taro is friends with the shift up dude. But yeah, everyone was comparing this to Nier and Sekiro because of the whole like pairing mechanic. Oh, I loved. I I mean, you know, I'm gonna love it. I fucking love DMC. Honestly, even DMC squared, I like bits of. I just it being an actual like DMC with like them trying to redo DMC squared with and change our boy Dante and Virgil. I wasn't super in love with, but DMC squared was still decent. Was still fun. Yeah, played all of DM Devil May Cry's. Love them all. Ow. None of that. I mean, why not? Why not Dante's? Virgil already has freaking Johnny Young Bosch as a kid. I don't know if you remember voice actors quite like I do, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Virgil's kid is Johnny and Bosch. Everyone loves him. Yeah, no. I'm like, Don. Why not Dante? Dante deserves to have a chat. To have a kid. Yeah, it does actually. I've not unlocked it yet. It might be one of the next areas. Like, there's an area you can go to called the Oasis. There's like one of the areas I was at is the. I could have killed him in one shot. That's yeah. Yeah, no, everyone does fishing. One of my one of my favorite games with the fishing mini game is Dark Cloud 2. I don't know if you've ever played that one, Chaser, but so I just finished Altus Lavar, as I mentioned. So Oracle, you guys are rude, guys. But yeah, Oracle's told us to go to Matrix 11 to find the next Alpha Nitiba. And I was gonna do that, but I wanted to do a few side quests. You don't even get to go for the draft, dude. But yeah, after this and like one other thing I have to do in over here, I'm going to go to. Oh yeah, no, 100%. It was great. It's a good. It's always a. And here's the funny thing: is like the big ones like Nier and Bayonetta. People used to get butthurt about stuff with them. Remember? And now people get now Bayonetta people mostly just get butthurt when you like no Bayonetta has a kid now, right? People get butthurt when you remind her them that she's not a lesbian. Is there? I don't. I was about to be like, I don't know. I don't think there's anything in the water, but let me check. Yeah, exactly. Because remember that was on like the anniversary, so they had a picture of like Bayonetta, her little boy toy, and her child. And yeah, Zeno, we've talked about the Hades 2, and yeah, no, that's it's such a fun combat when when someone's like shit trapping on Celebrate, and you're just like, are you still into the thing? Are you still into the bear sex though? Such a fun combat. Come back. Seriously though, where? I mean, since since apparently I wasn't tracking it anymore, because I gotta do that, and then because I do want to make some like story progress, honestly. Especially with what we know now. But calling us traitors sound rude. But I mean, I brought it up when I started the side quest last stream. I mentioned like with Nier and Cerebral and Nikkei, the shifts of other big game is like they really like having like side quests where it's just like with like Nikkei, there'll be like quest change. You do a quest, then by like the fourth like extension of the quest chain. Oh yeah, no. And then obviously like so many people got mad because people would just like do that. But yeah, I also like her sliding down thing. It's all it's all good. There we go. I give the censorship thing hadn't happened, everyone, except obviously there'd still be people like Kotaku and stuff attacking this. We will live in our shrine. Except you're dead now. I'm sorry. Cut. Hurt. Ow. Yeah, so, Chaser, if you know the Anime Data Live, Zeno really likes her. If you want to know an example of what he meant when he said psychopaths. Speaking of action, actually, have you Because I remember last time we talked, you didn't actually know there was more than 3 seasons of Data Live out. Have you been catching up on that yet? I mean, both of you saw that the last game I played, Honka, character named Sparkle. She's definitely a bit crazy. She's chasing us. Uh, Fair enough. Understandable. Very easy. Extremely rude. We we don't yet, but there we go. Oh, what do you think of it? I know a lot. I saw a lot of people on Twitter like turning. I keep forgetting his name, but the rabbit. Because the trader said that like no, he's an asshole. He's gonna get worse as the series goes on. But Jax, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, I saw a lot of people really hating with how he was acting, and then like, yeah, I love the Ganyu emotes. It, because yeah, I end up getting a few like specially done, but no, I love Jax too. But some people turned against him because he's an asshole. But yeah, a while ago on Twitter, I saw someone like post like, "Hey, I made like 5 Ganyu emotes. Just if you give me some money on Ko-fi, you can get them." And I'm like, yeah, Ganyu's Ganyu's one of my favorite Genshin waifus. So yeah, and yeah, no, the but yeah, Digital Circus was a fun one. It was I enjoyed. But yeah, I don't know if this will help, but if you have a Discord Zeno, I could send. Oh yeah, yeah. That was I used to I used to watch Hassan for a while, and then yeah, I don't remember when it exactly was that I started noticing I would like each episode less and less. This was the original thing. This was way before the like Amazon or whatever like thing that everyone knows about now. This was the original webs like YouTube series. But I think it was before like season 1 of that ended or something. But yeah, if actually I suppose I could just do it from here, but yeah, if you have a Discord Zeno, yeah. But yeah, if you have a Discord Zeno, I could send you the link to what I use for anime because it's pretty convenient. There aren't ads or anything, and there's also according to according to the Dolphin, because he has to playlist anime for what he does on YouTube sometimes. Apparently there's literally like a playlist thing you can do where it'll just automatically load up the next episode of a thing. Uh, no, no, that's but yeah, if you do, if you do, I could like just search you up on Discord, send you a link to what I use. Like, like if that'll be because that'll be a convenient way of watching season 4 and later 5 of Data Live. I have 7 total. I need to buy more concentrated. One more. I have 35,000 money. I don't. But yeah. So let's see. Oblivion is deliver. Yeah. Share market. Follow in. Yeah, there's definitely a number of like side quest stuff I gotta do. Right. But I did that, which is insane. Like 40 minutes basically spent getting back to where I was last stream. But that's a good part to for me to cut it there for the YouTubes.